Of course, fucking. I wasn't asking, I was telling.
All right. So yeah, like I was saying, so this is straight up like just trying to capture the stories of people that more than anything else, people that I feel inspire me. That's it, bottom line. So just trying to fuck with cats that I know, because those are the cats that inspire me the most, and just get them to tell their story. So we're back in the mix.
What's going on, y'all? It's Peter J, aka Pedro. People call me both. It's a long story. Y'all don't know, Asians come from South America. So. How I got to doing them now. Basically, I've always wanted to do this. Since I was a kid, I've always been doing art. I went to LaGuardia High School, School of Fame. The alumni is crazy. After that, I went to liberals arts in Rutgers in Jersey, studied like a little acting and stuff like that. Didn't know what I wanted to do. What really gave me the confidence to do it was remember that time when you gave me The Alchemist?
You get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God, I wasn't acting before that. I wanted to act. I was talking about wanting to act, and boom, it was crazy. It's like I walked in, I'm like, damn, man, I think you might have sensed it, because remember we was working part-time at the loft.
Yeah.
You just walked in, was like, yo, B. I was on the break room. We was on break. I'm on the break room. I'm just sitting there like, damn, my life. This is my life right now. I took it, put it in my back pocket, read it on the train in like 2 days. And that joint just was like, changed my life. I was like, yo.
Put you on the path?
Stop playing. Yeah. I was like, yo, I'm still young. I had time to figure it out. And I was like, yo, I'm still young. I might as well do it. So, and I got into it, and it was just like everything started panning out. Like crazy. And it's been a struggle. The industry doesn't really support the whole Asian movement really, because it's like at the end of the day, it's kind of like the way the media portrays Asians. The media portrays Asian women as sexy, submissive, and like mysterious. Something about them. Like that's why you see like Asian women playing roles with like dominant, and then you got the whole yellow fever movement when every non-Asian wants to be with an Asian woman because it's like they're on the top of the totem pole, something about them. But then in the same aspect, it's flipped when it comes to Asian men, because the way the media portrays Asian men is like they're not masculine, they're not dominant, they're submissive. The whole, they can't speak English, they're just impotent. Like in every aspect. Too.
That's like every other man outside the Caucasian male in media period.
No, but that's the thing though. Like,
kind of like that.
Think about the whole like the whole stereotype of black men. Of course, they're gonna portray them in a way that's like, oh, they're thugs or whatever. Like the media does that, Right. But at the same time, they also portray them as alpha males.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of women that secretly they might even be racist, but that even fuels them. Just like, oh man.
But they're like alpha males, but they can't get a job. I'm
never saying that the media doesn't portray like the black man as anything like good, like in a positive way. I'm saying like the Asian man is it's all different, and I guess you can't like me, like my background, I always grew up thinking I was black. I was like, yo, this is messed up, man. Yo, they trying to keep us down. I thought I was black till I was like like I don't even know, like 18, 19. I was like, yo, racist, I was always, thinking in the black struggle terms, but then it took me to my early 20s to embrace who you are, like I grew up, like I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Flatbush and Church Ave, till I was like 10, moved to the Bronx, moved from one hood to another hood, only Asian kid on the block always, grew up with all blacks, all, Spanish, Dominicans, Puerto Rican. Being the only Asian kid, of course you're gonna always like have racism, like, because kids are growing up, kids are very harsh, cruel and straight up. And I grew up hating myself. I grew up hating being Asian.